Alright, we're going to start with Tyson's chicken. Alright, the first thing you'll want to do is mash this up real fine. You don't want chunks because you want it to be coated evenly. The chicken's not the star of the show. We're going to be adding Stubbs Original Legendary Barbecue to this. And basically we want to coat it. It'll make it taste probably a little more like taco seasoned beef than necessarily chicken. So that's why we're trying to make sure that we get it broken up well. Alright, that's good. Now this is a little bit of a judgment call. Give it kind of a good seasoning. It's probably a little shy of a quarter of a cup there. We want to get it mixed up and see what it looks like. Now I'm still seeing it's still a little on the light side, so I'm going to give it another shot. So this is probably between a quarter and a third of a cup, whatever it takes. And again, you kind of want to get this, you kind of want to disguise the fact that it's chicken, so we don't want any chunks that haven't got a good solid coating. Okay, looks good. Alright, so now we're going to add, we're not going to put any salt in here because the Stubbs will be salty enough. And we will put some salt on it later. Putting on some garlic powder. So we're going to give this a couple good dollops of sour cream. And this is just going to give us some extra body. Now this is going to be thick with the beans and everything, so I'm going to add some salsa in here too. You can use your choice. Just remember you're going to be putting jalapeno refried beans in here, so be careful on the salsa. Alright, I'm going to use about 5 tablespoons in here. And of course you can adjust this to taste. So we're going to give that a little bit of a stir. And it's already starting to look like we want it to look when it's done. Now we're going to bring the star of the show. We're going to bring in your half of a can of jalapeno refried beans. These are going to add a lot of the heat and a lot of the texture as well, and a nice source of protein in addition to the chicken. Now, I'm going to spread this out because these are horribly bland. I'm going to give it a shot with some garlic powder, or garlic salt. That's the only salt I'm really going to use in here. And I'm incorporating it right into the beans first, because that's really where it needs the salt. And then we're going to give this a good mix. The final piece we want to do is to take some 4 cheese Mexican. Well, I'm just going to take a nice handful and sprinkle it around. That's probably a third of a cup. Okay, now we're going to leave that on the top for just a moment. When we take it out of the microwave, we're going to microwave it for about a minute and a half. Do a minute, see how it's going. If the cheese isn't starting to melt, then we'll put it in for another half minute. We'll come back and then mix this all together. Okay, now we've had it in there for a minute and a half. purpose here is not necessarily to get it very hot, it's just to get it warm enough that it's going to melt the cheese. Once it's all mixed up, serve with some tortilla chips, and you're good to go.